Now, so if that's Martin there, can you let me know if you can hear me okay? I just know sometimes I have issues with the microphones. Let me know. That'd be great, just so I know we're all good to go. So the class doesn't actually start till 2, so we just have a couple of minutes and we'll get the Facebook going too. All right, just get a few bodies on today. Right. Okay, so we have 2 bodies on YouTube, so all good. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Martin. Lovely stuff. Right. So just a couple of more minutes and then we'll get going with the chair gym for today. All right. Yeah. So all you'll need today, okay, just a glass of water. You don't need any equipment, nothing like that. Just your own self in your chair and a nice drink of water. Okay. Right, so there's another couple minutes and then we'll get going. I came on a little bit earlier because I know I do have the. Don't know what does be with my laptop. Sometimes it just the microphone doesn't work, so I'm glad it's working today anyway. So I'm just gonna get the Facebook up and ready to go then. Yeah, great. So we have 2 bodies on YouTube, and then we might get a couple more on the Facebook as well. So just your glass of water and yourself for today. So this is the second last day of classes. So this is the second last day of classes. So tomorrow will be the last one before the Christmas, and then we take a break for about 2 weeks, and then we'll be back in the new year, raring to go. Okay. Right, so might as well. I'm just going to go live now on Facebook, and then we should be a couple more minutes, and then we'll get going. Okay. Cool. So hello, people on Facebook. How are we? We okay? So just came on a couple of minutes early just to allow a few people to get in. Okay. So hopefully we're all good. We're all ready for the second last day of chair gym of 2020. Hey Mary, how are you? Okay, you're very welcome to today. Ballybrack for good. Hopefully you're well. So yeah, like I said, the second last one of 2020. That's been a mad year, but sure, look, we made it to the end, which is good. Hopefully the next year will be a lot better anyway. Hey Philomena, how are you? Thanks for joining in. So for the guys on Facebook who were joining in, just make sure you have a glass of water, and that's all you'll need. It's just yourself in your chair, no equipment. Okay, so just give you a few minutes, let a few more bodies pop onto Facebook. Okay. Like your Christmas tree, thank you. It's from the land, and I was like, I might as well bring something in to make it a little bit festive. So we have my mum was downstairs, so I couldn't go down and do it in the sitting room with the Christmas tree. But look, I was supposed to wear a hat this week. That was what I told people, but couldn't find that, so this will have to do for today. All right, so just a couple of more minutes. We have a few bodies popping onto the Facebook now, which is grand. And then we have 3 or 4 on the YouTube. This is good stuff, nice one. So again, if you're joining, just a glass of water and your chair, okay, that's all you'll need for today. Okay, so just give another 30 seconds because it's just 2 on the button there, and then we'll get going, okay? Happy Christmas. Oh, thanks, Joe. Happy Christmas to you as well. Hopefully you have a nice Christmas. I'm sure everybody will be having a quiet one this year, but hopefully 2021 will be a little bit kinder to us and we'll have a normal Christmas next year. Thanks for that. Anyway, happy Christmas to you. All right. So we're going to get going, okay? So just make sure you have your chair and a glass of water handy, okay? So I'm just going to move back a little bit more for you guys on Facebook so you can see me a little bit better, okay? Right, so 2 on the button. Grand job, and off we go. All right, so just starting off nice and easy, okay? We're just going to raise the arms up overhead and then back down, okay? Just nice and easy, up high and back. So just gently warming up the shoulders together. So again, like last week, if you see me looking side to side, I have the laptop and the phone on the go just for YouTube and Facebook, okay? So if I am going side to side and look a bit funny. So again, 2 hands up nice and high. So you just go as high as you can go, all right? So whatever feels comfortable for you, up and back down. All right, so just gonna go for a couple more of these, okay? Gently warm up the body, get the blood flowing, okay? We're going for 3 more, okay? So we go 1, nice and high, 2, and then 1 more, and 3. Good. You're going to focus on one arm now this time. So you're going to get your hands on your shoulder, and you're going to use the elbow to draw big circles, okay? So hand on shoulder, and then using the tip of your elbow like a pencil or something, and you're drawing a big circle, okay? So a little bit of stretching, a little bit of mobility for the shoulder now together. That's it, good. Just make sure you're sitting up nice and tall in the chair as well, okay? So up and around, up and around. That's it, good. Okay, change direction. So you're going to lift forward so as high as you can go, okay? Try to get as much movement into that shoulder as possible. Good, lovely. Okay, and then we're just going to change over. So opposite side now, hand on shoulder, and we're rolling back to start off with. Here we go, good. So hello everybody on Facebook if you're joining, okay. Hope these are well. So again, it's the second last chair gym of 2020. So we'll try and make it an enjoyable one today. All right, and then lift them forward, opposite way round. Get that elbow up and around as best you can. Here we go, good. All right, final 3, you ready? So we go 1, 2, and 3. Good, okay. So all I want you to do now this time is rolling the shoulders up and back, okay? So rolling the shoulders, okay? So try loosen ourselves up a little bit today. That's it, and then change and lifting forward together, all right? So I don't know if the camera is very dark on Facebook. If it is, just let me know and I'll throw the light on as well, okay? So we'll just go for a couple more. If it get very dark all of a sudden, the sun was shining a few minutes ago. Oh, typical Irish weather. Right, 3 more. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so again, just sticking with the shoulders for now. We're going to lift one shoulder up and then the other. So we're just alternating between the sides, okay? Bringing it up nice and high, trying your best to touch your shoulder off your ear, okay? So nice and high. Here we go, good. And then we're going to go for the 2 together. So 2 shoulders up and back down. So we're going to get the all along here working on this one, okay? So up and down. And those muscles do tend to get a little bit tired pretty quick, okay? That's it, good. So 5 more. So we go 1, 2, nice and high, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So again, we're going to try to keep ourselves nice and warm, keep the heart rate up. So all I want you to do is you're going to reach one hand out and then the other. So like you're trying to give me a high 5 on the screen, you're going out and out. Okay, alternating between left and right and just extending that arm out fully. So we're just going to start off with a nice slow, nice easy pace, and then we're going to try go a little bit faster again together, okay? So out and out, good. good. All right, so we're gradually picking up that pace, okay, a little bit faster as we go along. That's it, good. Full extension in the arms all the way up. Good. Keep reaching. Now we're going to go a little bit faster again, all right? Picking up the pace even more now together. Keeping it going. So we're going to go for 10 seconds, all right? So keep going. I'll count you down. Don't worry. Have my eye on the timer. Don't be worrying. So we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Okay, just take a little rest. The next one that we're going to be doing, okay, you're going to be reaching up. So you're stretching over your opposite arm, opposite side, opposite arm, opposite side. Okay, so reaching up nice and high. Again, starting off with nice, easy, nice, slow pace. Okay, so you're leaning a little bit in the chair, over and back together. Okay, up and that's it. Good. Nice one. Good. All right, so again, picking up the pace, going a little bit faster, getting that heart rate up. So just make sure, I should have said it at the start, just make sure you're feeling 100% for today, all right? At any stage you want to stop, just stop. Okay, that's it. Good, right, 10 seconds, we're going even faster again. You ready? 10, that's it, good. Keep reaching up overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, good. Okay, so this time, hopefully you can see my feet okay. So we're just going to go for a little bit of a march on the spot. So again, keeping the blood flowing, get the lower legs working out. Get the blood flowing down towards the toes now this time. Okay. So like last week, all I want you to do is when I shout go, you're going as fast as you can go on your feet. Okay. So we're targeting these muscles in the front of the leg. Okay. So they're the ones that are going to feel it. Okay. So we're going for 10 seconds as quick as we can. All right. And when we slow it back down, just keep moving the legs. Right, 3, 2, 1, off you go as fast as you can with the legs for 10 seconds. All right, keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it back down. Okay, keep going. Keep breathing as well. Okay, don't forget to breathe. So we're gonna go again. Okay, so it's like interval training. Okay, you're gonna be working hard, bringing the intensity back down, back up again, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. 10 more seconds. Just make sure you're nice and light on the feet, okay? Nothing too hard. We're going nice and quick, getting the top of the legs working. So 3, 2, and 1. Slow it back down. So make sure you're breathing, okay? Remember, you want to be listening to your body all the way through the session. If you get tired or you feel a little bit off, just make sure you stop. Take it easy. Get a drink, okay? One more time, okay? We're going to go for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. 15 seconds of work, okay? Marching those feet, light on the toes. Try to keep the pace that you have, okay? Try not to slow down. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. Give the legs a little bit of a rub there, okay? Your hands should be warm, but if not, this is nice as well, just to give them a little bit of heat. And then just working your way down to the knees. Give your back a little bit of a stretch on the way down. Keeping your head up for the next one. And you're going to lean forward, okay? So don't bring your head down, especially if you have a tendency to get dizzy at all, okay? Keep your head up. We're going down and back. Good. 2 more. We go 1 and 2 and relax. Good. Okay. So all we're going to do now, again, just sticking with the legs. Okay. All you're going to do now this time is get the knees up. So in the chair, off you go. Starting off slowly. Okay. Focusing more so on getting that knee up as high as you can go. Okay. So knees up and up. That's good. So we're not looking for speed on this one yet. We're going to get a good stretch on the top of the hip here, okay? And just up high and back down. That's it. Good. Keep that going now. Keep it nice pace as well, okay? Remember, we're not going 90 miles an hour. We're going to keep the heart rate up as well, okay? That's it. Good. Okay. So all I want you to do is you're going to hold one knee up. So whichever knee you have up in the air, okay? And all you're going to do is you're going to pulse that leg up and down. So like your foot is on the pump of a bike, or for pumping up the wheel of a bike, okay? You have to keep pumping that leg to inflate it, so keep that going there, okay? I'll go for a few more seconds, okay? I'm starting to feel already myself here, so we just go for 10 more seconds, all right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, you can feel that on the top of the leg. So now again, back to your slow knee raises, okay? So up and up. Again, same thing, we're focusing on getting the knees up as high as we can now, all right? Up and up. Good. All right, now opposite leg, so whichever one you weren't using, knees up, and you're pulsing this leg up and down now for me, okay? Up and down. That's it. Again, getting that hip working. Keep breathing as well, okay? So important, okay? Especially on the more intense exercises, your body needs that oxygen, okay? So 10 more seconds. Don't worry, I'm counting in my head. Don't worry. Keep going. Keep pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, okay? So just take a little breather there. Get a quick drink if you need it. Right. So just a quick little drink, quick breather, okay? Yeah. All right, so I think we'll stick with the legs for a couple more minutes, okay? And we'll keep changing so we don't get too tired on upper or lower body, okay? So all you're going to do now this time is you're going to have one foot up and you're just going to roll that foot now for me, okay? So I'm just holding it like this, just so you can see me a little bit better on the Facebook, because I know it's quite small. So nice big circles with the foot. So again, trying to get as much movement as possible into the ankle. Okay, and then change in direction, opposite way round. That's it, good. So isolating that foot, that's doing all the work throughout this one. Well done. So I want you to keep this foot up, okay? And then you're going to point your toe and pull it all the way back towards you. So toe goes down and we're pulling it back. So get a nice stretch. So again, you don't have to hold the leg. Remember, I'm just showing you so you can see it on camera a little bit better, okay? There we go, nice one. All right, so we'll change over then. So I should be able to see a little bit better now this one. I'm rolling this foot to start off with. Okay, so you can do these while you're watching the TV, when you're relaxing. Always good to just keep the blood circulating. Okay, and then again, nice big circles in the opposite direction then together. There we go, good. And then all I want you to do is again, keeping that foot up. You're pointing your toe down and pulling it all the way back towards you. So toe goes down and pulling it back towards us, okay? So a couple more of these now together. Good. I'll just go for last one. So toe goes down and pulling back and relax. Good. Okay. So I go for the arms now this time. So all I want you to do is the arms are out, okay? So they're again in line with your shoulders, not any higher than this. And we're just going to go for those circles with the arms to start off with. So we're going to try go for 30 seconds in one direction. And then we'll change and go the opposite way together then, okay? And the arms will get tired as we go along. So at any stage you want to stop, just stop, all right? That's good. Keep it going. All right, now we're going to change direction. Opposite way round now. Keeping the arms up. Keep it moving. There we go, good. That's it, good, nice one. All right, couple more now. Keeping the arms up nice and high. And we'll go for our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give the arms a little bit of a rest. Give them a little bit of a rub if they need it at all, okay? And then, again, all we're going to do is another round of those, okay? So 30 seconds in one direction, 30 seconds in the opposite, okay? So arms go up and off we go. We're moving forward or backward, whichever you start off with. Just make sure you're moving now, okay? Get arms up, nice and straight. Here we go, good. All right, well done, excellent. Right, change in direction, going backwards now. So hopefully the arms are okay so far. Probably getting a little bit heavier now as we go along. That's it, good. So again, 30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the other, all right. Not good. Right, 10 more seconds we have. Keep going if you can. Stop if you need to, okay? And we go for our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax the arms again, giving them a little bit of a rub if they're feeling it. Okay. So all I want us to do now this time, okay, is hands at our shoulder level, and we're just reaching up nice and high and back down. So when we pull down, you're bringing the elbows down by our side, and we're reaching up again. Okay. So again, the pace is entirely up to yourself. Okay. I'm just going to keep a nice medium pace here. So if you find it's too fast or too slow, just make sure you adapt it for yourself. Okay. So up and back down. So keep reaching up nice and high. Stretch out those shoulders together. Nice one. All right. Now all I want you to do is you're going to reach the 2 hands out. And then you're bringing the 2 hands into the chest. And you're bringing your shoulder blades together at the back. Okay, so you're giving those a good squeeze now too. So we're going out and back in. Big stretch. There we go. Good. So again, just keeping that heart rate up. Keeping the blood flowing all the way through the session today. All right, 10 more seconds left on the clock, so keep it moving. You're doing brilliant so far. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. Okay, so hopefully we're doing okay so far. Okay, we're going to back to the leg just for a couple. We're going to get the hips working again. Okay, so remember, any stage, if you need to stop and just take a little bit of a drink, just take it. All right. So we're going to start off with one knee up in the air, okay? So we're well used to this exercise now. At this stage, we're going to open up the hip, and then we're bringing it back in. So remember, keeping your foot off the floor if you want to make it a little bit tougher. If you're finding it's tough enough, just bring your foot to the floor if you need to give it that little bit of a rest, okay? So again, up to yourself, whatever way you're feeling today, okay? So just move it in and out. So just like the hinge door, it's opening up. So you have to keep that hinge moving. Okay, we don't want to get stiff, especially around the hips. We want to keep ourselves nice and supple. Okay, that's it. Good. All right, we're going for 5 more on this side together. So we go 1, 2, that's it. Good. 3, 4, 1 more, and we're changing sides. Bringing this foot down, changing over, opposite foot up now, and we're going in and back in. So again, just a nice slow pace. Just trying to work that hip. Keep it nice and supple, like I said. Okay, keep it moving as best we can. Remember, keeping that foot off the floor if you can. If not, bringing your foot to the floor if it's too difficult, okay? So keep breathing as well. So even with the lower intensity exercise, just make sure you're breathing all the way through. 3 more, okay? So we go 1, 2, and then 1 more. Out we go. And 3. And relax. Good. So now you're just going to go for the 2 legs, going out and back in. Okay, so starting off just with the legs, we're going to go 2 legs out, 2 legs in. Okay, so to start off with a nice slow pace for yourself. So again, we're working the hips, but we're getting more body parts working, I suppose. So it's just going to keep the heart rate up and get the lungs working a little bit better now as well. Okay, so just a nice pace to start. And then we're going to start to bring in the arms as well. So it's like a seated jumping jack. Okay, so we go for 5 more and then we'll bring in the arms. Okay, you ready? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You ready? Arms as well. Arms and legs, arms and legs. So the whole body is working now together. That's it. Good big reach overhead, keeping the legs nice and wide. That's good. All right. If you find you want to go a little bit faster, okay, if you find this is good for you, work with that, okay? Again, always adjusting to how you feel on the day. 5 more. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And relax. Good. Okay. So the next one we're going to be going for is our leg extension. So we're going to be working the muscles on the top of the leg. So they're really important to keep nice and strong. Also help out the knees, okay? So I'm just going to move a little bit to the side. Okay. You're going to get 1 leg up, hold it for about 4 or 5 seconds. Okay. Relax that leg and then change it opposite leg up. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Anne. Yeah, you're grand. Happy Christmas to you too. Have a good one, okay? So leg up, hold it, and then back down. Okay. So I know we have the two classes. So if somebody did this morning's class, they're probably tired and everything like that. So yeah, it's grand. The videos are always up online. So especially over the Christmas, if you find you're stiffening up or you want to do a little bit of exercise, you know where the classes are, Facebook or YouTube. Just make sure you keep yourself moving as best you can. You don't want to undo all that good work you've been doing up until this point. So it's a good resource to have up for you anyway. Okay, so leg up, remember holding it there, and then back down, changing over it, leg up, hold, and back down. Good. All right, we're doing well so far. So a couple more. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. Okay, if you're not feeling it, try lift the leg up out of the chair a little bit more. Okay, and then you'll start to feel that on the leg, on the quads. Okay, so lift it up out of the chair, hold it for a couple of seconds, and then back down, up again, up, hold it, and then back down. Good stuff. Lovely. Leg up, down. We just go for it. One more on either side then, okay? So hold this. So hopefully you're feeling on the top of the leg here. And then one more. Up we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And relax. Good. Okay, nice one. So now you're going to go for the two legs together. So your leg raises. Oh, thanks, Sylvia. It was on the landing, so I thought I'd bring it in to make it a little bit more festive. All right. So this time, two legs. So the exact same exercise. We're going for the two legs now this time, okay? So legs are up. We're holding for a couple of seconds just to get those muscles engaged, and then back down. All right. So legs up, holding it for those few seconds. That's it. Good. And then back down. So if you do hear any clicks or cracks in the knees, I can hear a couple there in my knees. You're okay. Once you're not in pain, if you have any pain or discomfort, then stop, okay? But if you're just hearing a few clicks or cracks, more than likely you're fine, okay? So we'll just go for three more, okay? We're going to hold it for about 5 seconds on each. So legs up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 2 more left, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then last one. So hopefully you're starting to feel it on the legs. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. So just give the knees a little bit of a rub there. Okay. So the next one all that you're going to do. Okay, so do take a little rest if you need it, all right? So you still have plenty of time to go. So all I want you to do is you have your two legs up. Okay, so hopefully you can see me on Facebook. And you're just paddling the feet. So you're kicking the legs up and down, okay? So it's like your bicycle kicks that you're going for. So after doing those leg raises, okay, you're going to hopefully feel it on the top of the legs during this one too, okay? So just keep kicking those legs. Okay, you don't have to go really fast, okay? But we'll try hold off till the end till we go for a little sprint with the legs, okay? That's good. But we're constantly breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? Right, are you ready to go as fast as you can with the legs? So we go 3, 2, 1. Off you go as fast as you can with those legs. All right, again, stop at any stage if you need to. 10 seconds left, okay? Keep it going. Good stuff. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. Okay. So the next one that you're going to be doing is also good for the hips, okay? Just make sure that if you're doing this one, if you have an open shoe or anything like that, just be careful that you don't clip your own foot, okay? So just be careful. All right, so you have your 2 feet up, and then all I want you to do, hopefully you can see me on Facebook, is you're going to be crossing the feet over and back. So we're just getting the hips working. So remember, be careful if you have shoes on that you won't nip yourself, okay, with your shoe. Try your best to not do that, okay? Just be careful. If you don't want to do it, that's fine, okay? Just be careful. All right, so over and back. Just nice and gentle so you're not bashing your feet off each other, okay? Nice and easy. Over and back. Here we go, good. So we just go for a couple more seconds together, okay? So keep crossing. That's it, good. And I can feel it now on my legs. I start to get a little bit tired. We are working the hips on this one, okay? So let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, okay? So the next one you're going to do, you can either stay with that version, okay, or I can make it a little bit tougher, so depending on how you're feeling today, all right? So if you're sticking with this one, crossing the feet, stick with this one. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit tougher, you're going to try cross a little bit more, so near the knees, okay? So you're crossing over and back if you can. So I'll just face forward so you can see me a little better. So you're crossing and crossing, okay? Remember, if that's too much, stick with the ankles, okay? I'm just giving it a tougher version if anybody wants to give it a go. All right, over and back. And we're just going to go for 10 seconds, all right? So sticking with me for those 10. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. So I think you deserve a little bit of a breather there. So just get a quick little drink, okay? Hopefully you're okay so far. Hopefully it's not too dark on the Facebook. Hopefully it's okay to see me all right. So we're going to give the legs a little bit of a break. Go back to the arms now this time. Okay. So all I want us to do then is your hands are down by your side. Okay, your palms are facing out towards the screen, and you're just tapping your shoulders and then back down. Okay, so you're just going for those bicep curls. Just starting off with the nice easy ones. Okay, so hands down by side and tapping the shoulders. All right. So as we go along, I'll make it a little bit tougher for us. Okay, so just tapping for now the shoulders and back down. Okay. So how I'm going to make it a little bit tougher, okay, what I want you to do is you're going to get your elbows up higher and do the exact same motion, but the elbows are up high, okay, so we're going forward and back, okay, so elbows up high, that's the part that's going to make it that little bit tougher for yourself, okay, that's it, good, all right, so we're going for 10 seconds, okay, and then we're going to change it up a little bit more, okay, we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this time the elbows are up and you're doing the same thing, but you're going out to the side now this time. Okay, so we're constantly trying to keep the arms up, keep them working. Okay, remember, if you do feel tired or anything like that, any stage, just make sure you stop, take a breather, get a drink. Okay, just make sure you're nice and safe all the way through the session. Okay, so up and yeah, nice. So again, I'm starting to feel that now on my shoulders. The arms are getting a little bit tired. So we go for 5 more, okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, out we go, and 5. Oh, you can kind of feel that one already, can't you? So again, just loosen out the shoulders, whatever feels good there, loosen up. Okay, so again, we're going to be sticking the arms out, okay? So what I want, geez, it's getting darker every minute, isn't it? My God, it's so dark. Right, okay, so the next one that we're going to do is the 2 arms are out in front, okay, again, in line with the shoulders, and we're just going to go up and down. So just make sure you're sitting up nice and tall in the chair, okay, up and down with the arms, that's it, little dips, up and down, nice. So after just doing those ones, the arms will get tired, okay, so we're trying breathing at the same time, so in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay, good. Now all I want you to do is go for bigger stretches. So you're going up almost overhead, tapping your knee and back down. So let me know if the arms are starting to feel it now at this stage, okay? Give me a shout. Or if it's not, if you're not feeling it, let me know and I'll make it even harder, okay? Make it tougher for us. Well done, good. Right, last 3. So we go 1, 2, and 3. And relax. Good. All right, so the arms are mine are anyway. Okay. So the next one, what you're going to do again is the arms are out in front. Okay. And you're going to be stretching the arms out as wide as you can to open up the chest. Okay. So you're going to have the 2 arms out. You're going to stretch them out as far as you can, and then bring the hands together in the middle. So we're going to reach out as far as we can. So where you want to feel this is when you're stretching, you're almost feeling it when you're opening up. Okay. So off you go again. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. Sitting up tall. Nice big deep breaths too. Okay, so in and back out. Good. All right. It's like nighttime now, isn't it? It's like so dark. Wouldn't think it's only 1:30 in the day. My God. Right, we go for 3 more. As we go 1, 2, 1 more. Out we go. And 3. And relax. Good. So let me know if you are feeling on the arms, because I am. So hopefully I'm not the only one. So we're going to go to the legs now together. Okay, give the arms a little bit of a rest throughout this one. Okay. So all you're going to do now is you're going to have. Can you see me on Facebook? It is right there. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Gene Mac. Couldn't even see myself. Right, here we go. Right, so you're going to get one leg up, okay? And what I want you to do is you're going to draw circles with the whole leg, okay? So I'll just show you, okay? So I'll just show you there. So you're just going to lift that leg up and around. So if you can, try lift even a small bit up out of the chair, okay? And we'll give that a go, okay? Right, so whichever leg you're starting off with, we're drawing those big circles. Just a little lift out of the chair, okay? So getting that hip working up and around. There we go. Good. Lovely. And then change in direction, opposite way around. Nice one. Keep that going now. Okay, again, pretty quick. That leg gets tired. Okay, I'm feeling it. All right, changing over, opposite leg up, and off you go on this side. So you actually might find one side is a little bit easier. Okay, this one's a lot easier for me on this side. So we normally have different muscle imbalances on either side. Probably use one side a little bit more than the other. So if you can feel that. All right, and relax that leg. So I'm just going to turn to the side for the next one. Okay, give myself plenty of room. So what you're going to do is you're going to get one knee up. Okay, and there you're on the bike. Okay, so this one's good for the hip. Okay, so we'll see how long we go on for this one. We'll try about 20 seconds on each leg, and then we'll take a little rest in between and try it again. Okay, so one leg starting off. Okay, make sure your back is nice and straight, or as best you can, and you're going to lift that leg up and around. So just like you're on a bike, okay, your foot is on that pedal and you're going up and pushing forward. Okay, so we'll try 20 seconds on one leg and then we'll change over. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, off we go. Excuse me. So we're going up and around. Okay, so just like you're on a bike, your foot is on that imaginary pedal. Although it's probably a lot easier to cycle a real bike, this one's quite tough. That's it. Good. 5 more seconds on this leg. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And relax. 10-second rest. And we go on for the other leg. I'm Siel late again. I'll catch you yet. No bother, friend. Yeah. Hope you're well anyway. So changing over. Right, off you go. 20 seconds is started. Up and around. Okay. So 20 seconds. Taking those nice big deep breaths too. Okay. In through the nose. That's it. Good. Right, we've got another 5 seconds left. So we go for 3, 2, and 1. Little rest. So we're going to go for one more on each leg. Okay, so another 20 seconds. So changing over. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So we're going for 2 rounds on each leg. Okay, so hopefully you're okay at home. Let me know if you're finding this one tough or is it easy. Okay. Well done. Last 5 seconds and then we swap over. All right. We go for 3, 2, and 1. 10-second rest. Then over to the opposite leg then together. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Another 20 seconds on this leg. So keep up the good work because this one is a tough one. Okay. So you're doing really well if you're sticking with me. Okay. Because it is a toughie then. That's it. Nice one. Nearly there. Just a couple more seconds. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. That's a tough one. Okay, so well done. Take a little breather there. Okay. Hopefully we're all good so far anyway. So while we're in the position of working the hips, we might as well give them a little bit of a stretch. Okay. So as best you can, you're going to lift that knee up. You're going to grab a hold to that knee and you're going to try pull it in towards the chest. Okay. If that's too much, and you can just grab it and hold it here, just hold it there. Or if that's too much, just get the knee up and back down. Okay, just nice little dips in the leg. All right, so off you go. whichever you feels best for you. Okay, so you're pulling that into the chest and you're going to feel it right there on the crease of the leg. Okay, just hold it for a few seconds and then changing over opposite side. So again, like I said, with some of the exercises, you might feel one side is probably a little bit tighter than the other. I can definitely feel it on my right side. It's a lot tougher, or it's a lot tighter anyway. And we go for one more on either side then. So again, pulling it right into the chest. That's it. And then back down, changing over, opposite side up now this time. Good. And relaxing that leg back down for me, all right? Now, so we're going to go back to the arms, back to the chest, okay? So all I want you to do now is you're going to have your two hands up, okay? And the arms are going to be like at a 90-degree angle, so they're L-shaped, okay? And then all you're going to do is you're going to bring your hands together and elbows together and then open up that chest again, okay? So hands and elbows together and stretching out, okay? Just make sure everyone's okay. Grand job. Yeah, lovely stuff. Right, so arms out, hands and elbows together. Just make sure you're giving them a good squeeze, those elbows, okay? Just getting a little bit more work done by doing that. Again, if you can't, that's grand. Just go as far in as you can, okay? There we go, good. We're doing well. We go for our last 5 then, all right? You ready? So we go 5, 4, 3, keep it going. 2, and then last one out we go. And 1. And relax. Again, rolling out the shoulders up there, a little bit more tall, okay? So all we're going to do now again, okay? The arms are up in that L shape. You're going to close your hands into fists, okay? And what I want you to do, I'm just going to show you with the 1. You're going to try bringing your fist down, okay? And then back up. So I'll show you from the side again what that looks like. So you have your arm up, okay? And then you're bringing that hand down, that fist, and then back up. So just a little bit of rotation work for the shoulder, okay? So we'll go one at a time, okay? So L shape, okay, L shape, hand is closed into a fist, and you're bringing that hand down, and you're coming back up again. Just nice, slow movements, okay? If anybody has any shoulder issues or any pain, stop, okay? But if you're okay, this should be all right for you. So then you can try to go a little bit further if you feel comfortable now. Don't be pushing it if you don't feel up to it. And we'll just go for one more then on this side. Back up. Good. Okay, over to the opposite side then together. Doing the exact same thing. L shape, hand is closed into a fist, and you're bringing that hand down as best you can and up. Okay, so off you go. Again at your own pace. That's it, good. So good rotation work for the shoulders, okay? So really good for your mobility. Again, if you do have any pain, make sure you stop, okay? We don't want anybody hurting themselves. And we just go for one more. Are you ready? So down we go. Back up. Hopefully we're feeling that one on the shoulder, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of a stretch for the chest and the upper back then together, okay? So just make sure you're sitting up nice and tall in the chair so you haven't got a hunched back, okay? Trying to your best to sit up a good posture, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to reach the hands out, nice big stretch out in front. And then I want you to squeeze bringing the elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to be reaching out as far as we can. And then elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades. All right, make sure you're feeling that at the back now. And then pushing forward. And elbows back, squeezing again. Okay, good. And out again. And back in. Good squeeze. And relax. Nice. So I just want you to roll the shoulders, okay? Nice and slow. Remember, I'm going to start to wind down the body now. So just nice little circles. And then change it, lifting them forward now together. Make sure we're all stretched out before we finish up for today. And then like we did at the start, just shrugging those shoulders up and down. That's good. All right, we go for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. So all we're going to do then together, okay, you're going to have one leg out front, okay, so one leg is out your heel, sorry, can you see me? So your toe is pointing up to the ceiling, and you're just going to run your hand down that leg and back up, okay. If that's too much and you can't go down towards your toe, just go as far as your knee, okay, so wherever feels best for you today, okay. So leaning forward, back up again. There we go, good. And then just changing over then. Opposite foot is out. Remember that toe is pointing up to the ceiling. Your heel is on the floor, okay? That's it, good. Nice and slow, nice and easy. And back up. All right. So just this side of the chair, again, just sitting up, nice, good posture in the chair. You're going to lean down to one side, so you're going to feel a stretch on the opposite side. And then coming back up, changing sides, so you feel a little bit of a pull on the opposite side. It's just go nice and slow with these ones. Yeah, no rush. And again, just don't go too far down. Okay, good. All right, we'll go for one more on either side then. So go down, and then last one, and back up again. Good. All right. So all you're going to do now, this side, you're going to try to bring your arm across your chest. With your opposite hand, you're going to try hook it under, and you're trying to pull it into the chest. Okay. So you're going to feel it along here. So again, arm across chest, hook it under, and pulling it in. Okay. And just holding it for a few seconds there. And then changing over, opposite arm across, curling under, pulling it in towards the chest. So the shoulders did a good bit of work today, so it's good to give them a little bit of a stretch. And relax. Good. So just shaking out the arms, okay? All I want you to do now is your palms are facing out out in front towards your screen, and you're just turning the arms in and out. Okay. So you've only a couple more minutes left, and then you're done for the day. Okay. So hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow. That's just the last 2 classes of 2020. But again, over Christmas, you have all the videos on Facebook and YouTube if you want to do those. Okay. And relax. Right. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of a stretch for the neck now together, okay? So all you're going to do now, nice and easy, moving that head side to side. Okay, over and then back to the middle, over to the opposite side then. Stuff. And then again, over to the far side. And then one more time over. Good, and then back to the middle. This time just moving your head side to side, okay? So just slowly move it over. And then over to the far side. If you want an added stretch, try look over your shoulder, okay? If that's a little bit more of a stretch that feels more comfortable for you. And then back to the middle. Okay, this time rolling that head round in a circle. Might hear a few clicks or cracks along the way too. And relax, okay? So we're just going to finish off with 2 big deep breaths, and then you're finished for today, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed the session. I know I only started to come on towards the end of the year, but hopefully in the new year I'll be joining in as well. So just hands on the tummy. Nice big deep breath in through the nose. And back out through the mouth. And then last one to finish off. You ready? In we go. And back out again. And relax. Right, so you're finished for the day. So well done, everybody. So that's me finished for 2020. So I hope you've enjoyed the classes. Hopefully you have a lovely Christmas. Again, I know it won't be the normal, usual Christmas that we're all used to, but sure, look, we adapted pretty good to this year anyway, so might be a quiet one. So just take care of yourself, okay? Hopefully you have a nice one regardless. And remember, it's only one day, okay? So it's only one day. So have a lovely Christmas, okay? Everybody on YouTube, have a good one. Thanks for happy Christmas. Yeah, grand. I look forward to seeing you then too, all right? So cheerio, everybody on YouTube. Bye-bye. Happy Christmas. Yeah, grand.